Today I'll be using Annie's Snap-on rollers. They're really good because they have a grip that helps you when rolling your hair, and they also have holes that are big enough to help you dry fast when sitting under the dryer. I'll put the link in the description so you can find these at your local beauty supply. I started by washing my hair with Mizani's shampoo and conditioner. These products hold enough moisture so that I don't have to add additional product when rolling my hair. I'll also link that below. So as usual, we're going to want to section our hair into smaller, more manageable sections before getting started. You'll then want to break it into even smaller sections, no bigger than the roller you're using. Depending on the amount of hair you have, this section may be bigger or smaller. Once sectioned, you can begin rolling your hair. You'll want to make sure that you're rolling the sides of your hair going up and making sure that you're keeping the hair nice and smooth. You'll want to brush out any tangles or kinks that you may have before rolling your hair. As you can see, these rollers have grips, which help with combing through any tangles that may be there. If your rollers don't have grips, don't worry. You can get the tangles out with a comb or detangling brush. Once your sides are done, you'll want to start parting your middle and preparing it for rolling. The middle is the only section that you'll want to roll going backwards. Doing so will add more body and volume to your end result. And this is me rolling away. As you can see, I have all the sides, yes, I have all the sides being rolled up. Once you get to the back, you'll also want to roll those rollers coming forward as well. The only rollers you'll want to roll going back is the center. As stated before, this is going to add volume and body to your end result. If you have naturally curly hair like myself, then you're bound to have curly roots during this process. Don't worry, that'll only add additional body to your style. However, if your roots are too curly, then you want to make sure that you're rolling your hair tight enough to eliminate any additional curl or frizz that you may have. If you have naturally straight hair or a perm, you shouldn't run into these issues and should have perfect results each and every time. As you can see, I'm just about done with our last curl and almost ready for our friend Mr. Dryer. If you don't have a dryer, that's okay. You can let these rollers air dry or go to sleep with them like a pretty princess. I sat on the dryer for about 40 minutes before it was completely dry. Now for the fun part, removing the rollers. As long as your hair is completely dry, there is really no particular method for removing the rollers. As long as you're careful and gentle and make sure that you're not just completely pulling them apart, you should be good to go. If you begin this process and you realize some of your curls are a little limp or damp, put the rollers back in and sit under the dryer or continue to let them air dry. It's important that these curls are completely dry for best results. This is where you'll want to apply a moisturizer to your hair. Today I'm using Moroccan Argan Oil Silky Serum by Salon Pro. I'll also put that link in the bio. At this point, I'm rubbing the moisturizer through the hair, but also gently breaking up the curls. Don't break up your curls without any moisturizer. Doing so causes frizziness and flyaways. Once your hair is moisturized, you can start breaking up the curls a bit further and start styling it with your fingers. The more you break up the hair, the bigger the curls will become and the fuller your hair will look. This is where you can get creative and style your hair as you most desire. And voila, there you have it. I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial and I hope that your results come out as beautiful as you want them to. Please like, share, subscribe, and as always, until next time, the Glamazon.